Hello again, America. Kevin from Chicago here. If you remember last week, October 25th, I talked to you about my view of the American Ladder of Dreams and Opportunity and the horrific condition I felt it was in at the end of December 2008 after 8 years of the previous GOP administration. I shared with you my learning about the American Ladder of Dreams and Opportunity from my parents, my aunts and uncles growing up as a kid in New Jersey. I've been heartbroken the last few days, watching the devastation to the land I grew up in and spent my youth. I can remember swimming at the beaches at Point Pleasant Beach, walking the boardwalk with my high school buddies in Seaside Heights trying to meet girls, and our senior class having their beach party at Long Beach Island. I hope if there's any way you can make a donation to the Red Cross or any relief organization you support, you'll do it. New Jersey really needs your help. When we last talked, I said we would get together again before the election to talk about the American Ladder of Dreams and Opportunities and where I feel it stands today. If you remember, I showed you my Ladder of Dreams and Opportunity that I built here in my backyard in Chicago. As I pointed out to you then, I live about 1.5 miles from Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, which is the home of perpetual dreams and opportunity. If you remember last week when I showed you the ladder, it was battered, broken up, and fallen apart. Well, I'd like to show you today where I think the ladder is in 2012, November. If you look over here with me, if you remember last week, the ladder was all falling apart. Today, the bottom section and this section have come back together. I believe this is because President Obama and Vice President Biden stopped our slide towards another Great Depression, brought back the stock market, increased jobs in the private sector by over 5 million during the past 4 years. So this section of the ladder is coming back together. As I told you last week, this is going to take time. Anybody who thinks this is all going to be corrected in 2, 4, even 6 years doesn't know how the real world works. So if you see, these two sections have come together. This one is slowly starting to come back into shape. It will take more time to get the upper areas put back together. But for now, what's important is this bottom section is coming together again. The middle class is starting to come together again. So my fellow Americans, it is my belief we cannot go back. If we want to rebuild and strengthen this ladder of American dreams and opportunity, we've got to keep moving forward. And that's why I urged you last week to vote for President Obama and Vice President Biden, and why I ask you again this week to vote for President Barack Obama and Vice President Joe Biden. Please, if you do nothing else, get out there and vote. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.